to ensure that his next challenger...
CM Punk and Rey Mysterio, two former world champions, battling for the chance at the Intercontinental Championship.
It's hard to believe it's the first time they're facing each other, too. Everyone in WWE is on the edge of their seats here at Armageddon.
Yeah, and you better believe that William Regal is keeping a close eye on these two. Depending on how this goes, he'll either be facing CM Punk or Rey Mysterio. Both men with a tremendous amount of talent.
Up and around, down, the tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
And we talk about the reason for this tournament to contend for the Intercontinental Championship coming from the smug attitude of our current Intercontinental Champion, William Regal, saying how no one is deserving enough to challenge him. But I'm seeing two very deserving contenders in front of me now.
Well, Michael Cole, you can only say that now because of the tournament Regal put together. When Regal won the title, he promised to proudly defend it. And there is no pride in beating an unworthy challenger. And Rey saw it coming.
DDT! Oh, lands right on the knees. That can change everything. Oh, what a Mayorana.
You see Rey Mysterio, and you notice, Corey, his wrist doesn't have extra taping tonight. He had torn ligaments in that wrist. Look at this! Under the ropes, back into the ring.
Risked it all and lost it all.
That's got to hurt in more ways than one.
Check out the springboard. Caught with a clothesline.
Punk took it hard to Mysterio there. And now some effortless power with the power, but no, reverse into a Hurricane Rana, legs hook.
Oh, turning the pin around.
Oh, wait a minute, turns the leverage for a pin of the... A great counter to cover. Counters! Cover! Oh, my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
He just pushed the finish line back a mile.
I'm not sure. Prime armbar, triangles in. Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
And he locks it up. One last gas effort, and that'll do it. CM Punk won the World Heavyweight title back in June on his first night on Raw after the draft, cashing in his Money in the Bank.
What a night to remember that was. But the end of Punk's reign wasn't as ceremonious. The title was taken away from him after a punt from Randy Orton put Punk on the shelf.
He gets into the ring. Counter by CM Punk. Punk finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Now able to stop things, but will he gain command?
And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
CM Punk's been finding an answer for everything Mysterio's doing here.
Propping him up in the corner.
He connects with a counter.
And misses on the springboard.
Turns that back on CM Punk. Again, the Intercontinental Champion William Regal will face the winner, earning a chance to hold the same title the likes of Pat Patterson, Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Stone Cold, The Rock, and many more have held.
I had the opportunity to talk to Mysterio and Punk earlier today, and they said just having a chance to battle for the Intercontinental title is so important to both of them and both of their careers.
But everything behind that kick.
We've got to wonder if Rey can withstand this.
CM Punk is all gas right now, and Rey Mysterio cannot find the brakes.
Oof, running knee in the corner.
set up in the corner. What is coming next? Solid bit of defense on his part there.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework. Bad sight here, dangling helpless in the corner. Stuck in the tree of woe and being viciously kneed over and over again. Get in there, ref.
Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
Punk lighting up Mysterio and clipping his wings.
Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose. This is it. He could put him away right here. He breaks the ref's count after one.
Somehow able to kick out before a 2 count. How is he still going like this?
That kick will stop you in your tracks. With the counter. Placing him in the corner.
Punk building momentum here. Knee connects to jaw. Follows it up with that running bulldog.
Well, this #1 contender match full of drama here.
You have to think Intercontinental Champ William Regal is looking on as the 619 setup, but denied by CM Punk.
Ray had it dialed up. Punk has other plans.
What a move by Mysterio with the Hurricane Rana into the 619 position.
And now the second bite of the cherry connects. CM Punk down. And now perhaps in the drop zone for Rey Mysterio to finish this.
Punk out of the way just in the nick of time.
And Mysterio rolling up Punk for the victory. And a kick out by Punk.
Who wants it more?
Punk and Ray have been running at breakneck. CM Punk hoists his opponent.
The Got Sweep GTS. The cover. Is it in? Wow, just barely making it out.
Every single person in this arena thought this was over, except Rey Mysterio.
Punk about to take flight.
Diving elbow.
Cover. We have a cover.
There's two. CM Punk is the #1 contender.
Here is your winner, CM Punk!
Battered and bruised. What a gutsy match out of Mysterio and Punk.
The bottom line is CM Punk has a date with the Intercontinental Champion, William Regal.
Okay, so far, so good, right? 2 matches, 2 big wins. But let's use this slingshot technology to get another chance at a win that slipped right through my fingers. WrestleMania 27, facing Randy Orton. I'd done what few people dare to do and provoked the Viper myself. This was revenge, of course, for Randy Orton attacking me at Unforgiven, punctuating the whole thing with his trademark Punk kick, which caused an injury, which forced me to vacate the World Heavyweight Championship.
Now, that right there was impressive.
Credit to Randy. He showed exactly why he is one of WWE's most dangerous competitors, as I made one single mistake, resulting in him getting the RKO and getting the victory. This time, with your help, we're going to get that win. Let's rewrite history together.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I believe this man, CM Punk, has the upper hand, both physically and mentally.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 222 pounds, CM Punk!
The assault on Orton's leg 2 weeks ago. The mental anguish that Punk has put Orton through. I believe Punk will be in control in this match.
And I would argue that there's just no way on earth that CM Punk, after everything he's done, is going to have an advantage over the Viper. Randy Orton is irate. There will be no stopping this man.
CM Punk, a charismatic figure. The people follow him. And he has one thing to get him through tonight, and that thing is faith.
And I believe that Randy Orton has just taken the psychological advantage back from CM Punk.
Sorry, Wade. I don't agree with you at all.
From St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Look at the right leg of Randy Orton. That leg is heavily taped. The question is the leg ready? After the assault with the monkey wrench by CM Punk. Remember, it was just this past Monday where Orton could not even follow through with a patented punt to CM Punk because his leg gave out. As cold and calculating and evil as Randy Orton is, you can bet that CM Punk is even more so. Punk mocking Orton and his bad leg outside the ring. And that heavily taped leg will be a bullseye for Punk tonight. And as cold and calculating and evil as Randy Orton is, you can bet that CM Punk is even more so. We've seen exactly that in the weeks leading up to this match.
While these two men would never admit it, it is eerily similar how alike they are. Punk and Orton, both these men can easily be described as cold, cunning, calculating, nefarious, diabolical. Take your pick of the adjective, the point remains. They truly mirror each other in that respect.
But there's one thing that CM Punk has that's going to get him through this match tonight. Faith. It's what CM Punk lives by. It's what drives him each and every day. And it's what's driving him to stuff out the Viper once and
Taking flight. Completely missed the mark there.
conspicuous by their absence tonight are the other members of the new Nexus. Punk's followers have been barred from ringside after suffering losses to Randy Orton.
And the Vipers made double sure that they won't be in the building as he gave each member of the group a punt after defeating them.
Well, if you ask me, they weren't going to be a factor anyway. Those guys were always the B team of the Nexus. The real ones are now part of the core with 2 R's.
And the heavily taped leg will no doubt be a bullseye for Punk tonight. Is there any way for Orton to avoid that onslaught that's sure to come?
Perhaps against a less experienced or sadistic competitor, but absolutely not against CM Punk. Orton and Punk have both come into this match like men possessed. Punk's going to be looking to tear Orton apart, not just limb by limb, but also mentally. Orton's going to have to try to figure out a way to survive when all he's seeing is red, due to both the pain and the seething anger he's feeling right about now.
CM Punk very confident coming into this matchup. He says he has followers and faith in his corner.
I don't know.
From the top. Oh, he paid for that high risk. Randy with a counter.
Counters on counters, technical prowess on display. Showing some extra scouting, knowing how to answer a counter with a counter of your own.
Watching, waiting, and we know exactly what he's thinking.
There's a reason this man's called the Apex Predator. Tides are beginning to shift in the favor of the Viper. CM Punk headed to the top rope.
From way up, double axe handle connects.
Getting put against the turnbuckles.
And driven down in a belly-to-back suplex. Taking heavy fire in the corner in the form of a series of clotheslines. Got a great display of strength with the suplex.
Punk never saw that coming.
The story of this match is that knee injury of Randy Orton's. We don't know if we'll see Orton's patented Punk tonight. He attempted it on Raw this past Monday, but could not execute the maneuver.
We shall see, Corey. Randy has had a week to recover, but any focused attacks on that region are going to highly lessen the chances that the Viper can unleash his most devastating attack.
Got him in the corner now. Scooped up. Uh-oh.
Punk avoids the attack. You've got to wonder where CM Punk's head is at tonight. There has been a lot of instability in his mindset over the past year.
No, you're right, Wade. At this time last year, Punk was joined at WrestleMania by the Straight Edge Society. Then he got injured, joined the commentary team for a bit, and now he's leading the new Nexus. You have to wonder if Punk has found his place or if he's still searching for that focus that will bring him back to the top of WWE.
We are seeing Punk at his best right now, but something tells me we haven't quite seen this man's fight.
Trying to end this match here and now.
Getting the shoulder up before two.
He's still in this.
What a way to get out of that one.
Ooh, that's going to echo in your ear for a bit. Cross from teeth.
Randy Orton with the Orton stops. He's got him down. Here we go. He kicks out at two.
That had to take all the energy he's got at this point.
Tracks with a kick to the gut.
He saw that one coming.
Thunder's club comes down. Very effective.
And neck breaker. And guys, I don't know what Orton can do. Punk may have this one somewhere.
Testing the limits of that leg here. Elbow drop with authority. Orton getting worked on right now.
Yeah, Punk's just toying with Randy, like a cat with a mouse. Oh!
Strong counter from Punk.
Big time height on that kick. We knew this was going to be more of a war than a wrestling match. Punk and Orton simply refusing to call a ceasefire in this battle.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron. Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me? On the apron. The hardest part of the ring.
Great wherewithal to dodge there.
Oh, what a kick. Whip back into the ring.
Orton fending that off.
Cat kick finds the mark.
And it looks excellent.
Hang on. Triangles it. Fighting to escape, and he gets out of the hole, but some damage was certainly done there.
Orton
Punk's got a problem here.
Going for the pin. Is this over?
2 count. No way. No way.
You cannot kill CM Punk. Somehow.
Lift off. Knees up. Knees right. All the breath taken out of their body with that count. Scoreboard line to put this one away.
Punk powers out. Still going strong.
He was prepared for this. He knew this match would go the distance.
Now the axes. These two are ready.
Nothing pretty here. Just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
The willpower. The sheer guts of these two.
And able to skirt around that attack.
He counters with a great reversal.
Craft with a Mongolian chop. Unstoppable.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. And he locks in one last gasp effort, and that'll do it. Spin kick to the midsection.
Hitting calf kick finds its mark.
Heading back into the ring now.
Can you miss it? Power slam by Orton.
Orton. Did Randy just end this?
2. Orton wins. Randy Orton has finally bested CM Punk.
The winner of this match,
Okay, so far, so good, right? 2 minutes.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I believe this man, CM Punk, is...
And I believe that Randy Orton has just taken the psychological...
As personal a battle as you'll see at WrestleMania this year, CM Punk has promised to hurt Randy Orton, to turn him upside down. I'd say he's done as good a job as any making good on that promise.
Look, love him or hate him, CM Punk lives by the strength of his convictions. That's what's driving him to come at Orton the way he has been. And in Punk's mind, that's what'll drive him to defeat the Viper here on the biggest stage imaginable.
Faith.
Stopping all that nonsense right now.
Russian leg sweep.
The WWE Universe has long awaited seeing Punk and Orton settle this grudge, but I cannot wait to see Michael Cole make his WrestleMania debut in the very next match.
I can believe that, Corey. I've been training for months for this moment. It could be the greatest match in WrestleMania history.
Oh, the dilute.
Take off!
Wow, cross body! I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent.
Forced into the corner and needs to stay on the defensive.
And driven down in a belly-to-back suplex.
And the heavily taped leg will no doubt be a bullseye for Punk tonight. Is there any way for Orton to avoid that onslaught that's sure to come?
Perhaps against a less experienced or sadistic competitor, but absolutely not against CM Punk. Orton and Punk have both come into this match like men possessed. Punk's going to be looking to tear Orton apart, not just limb by limb, but also mentally. Orton's Orton's going to have to try to figure out a way to survive when all he's seeing is red, due to both the pain and the seething anger he's feeling right about now.
He's able to counter that.
The story of this match is that knee injury of Randy Orton's. We don't know if we'll see Orton's patented punk tonight. He attempted it on Raw this past Monday, but could not execute the maneuver.
We shall see, Corey. Randy has had a week to recover, but any focused attacks on that region are going to highly lessen the chances that the Viper can unleash his most devastating attack.
Spinning kick to the gut, and Punk is really putting the pressure on.
Yeah, Punk's just toying with Randy like a cat with a mouse. Debilitating attack on the leg. Clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg. Makes it incredibly difficult to walk.
You've got to wonder where CM Punk's head is at tonight. There has been a lot of instability in his mindset over the past year.
Oh, you're right, Wade. At this time last year, Punk was joined at WrestleMania by the Straight Edge Society. Then he got injured, joined the commentary team for a bit, and now he's leading the new Nexus. You have to wonder if Punk has found his place or if he's still searching for that focus that'll bring him back to the top of WWE.
We are seeing Punk at his best right now, but something tells me we have...
Sharpshooters.
One last gasp effort, and that'll do it.
Brutal club.
He wriggles out of the danger zone now. Connects with a crushing elbow drop.
Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight.
Placed him in the corner here. And Punk and Orton going at it here. Man, both of these guys physically exhausted.
What a knockdown, drag-out affair it has been from the opening bell. Now CM Punk looking to concoct something particularly nasty here.
Randy Orton sensed something bad was coming, fighting his way out. And Punk sent into the steel.
And Orton now has Punk where he wants him. Vintage Randy Orton.
And it rarely works out well for Orton's opponents from this point.
The Viper now coiled, ready to strike.
Staring in the eyes of Punk, who's down and out, but I think Orton, guys, may have other ideas.
Yeah, this may well be the knockout blow. Randy Orton got that look in his eye, got venom flowing through his veins, bad intentions in mind.
Knockout blow. This may end CM Punk once and for all, Wade.
Orton gonna try to end Punk's career with that patented punch, and Orton's knee gives out.
Oh, just collapsing at a critical moment, and CM Punk surviving there by the skin of his teeth.
Randy Orton's hurt. Punk now trying to figure out if he can drag himself up and somehow take advantage here.
CM Punk with a golden opportunity to capitalize here at WrestleMania with a wounded Viper. Orton wanted the RKO and Punk out of the way just in time.
Punk slithering out of there. How smart of that was CM Punk. And now perhaps gets a chance to finish off the Viper.
Launching himself off the top. KO by Orton. Out of nowhere to Punk. Can he capitalize?
This is Orton's for the taking now. No one comes back from the three most devastating letters in sports entertainment.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
trying to get some space and manages it.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
And guys, I don't know what Orton can do. Punk may have this one summoned.